Woo!
Everybody, I'm Bryan.
Wait, what?
I'm,
Hi everybody. Are you like a drunk John C. Reilly?
what are you talking about, Daren? I'm Bryan and you're Daren.
It's getting worse.
Bryan.
Alright, well, sober up with the quarter, buddy. Alright, guys. Hey, it's Daren and Bryan here, FTST. We're playing Crimsonland tonight. We're gonna shoot some monsters and dinosaurs and butthole monsters in the face.
Right in the butthole.
Right in the butt. Alright, you ready?
Hell yeah, I'm ready.
Alright.
I'm always ready. Whee! You're dead. You're dying.
So we're playing a post-apocalyptic world where monsters are constantly attacking us. How long do you think it'll be before this is a movie?
Oh man. It's gonna be a couple of months.
A couple of months, yeah, and they announced the Crimsonland movie.
Yep, because they've already done it enough already.
Where you play as Channing Tatum, and you're fighting a bunch of monsters that are trying to take over the world.
I wish I was Channing Tatum.
I said play as Channing Tatum.
Wait,
what? Whoa!
Oh, I mean, yeah, play as him. That'd be cool.
Airing that laundry.
Yeah, what?
But yeah, man, it's getting really popular. Video games turned into movies. It was, you know what I think it is? I think it's the comic books.
Yeah.
Producers are starting to realize that comic books are actually slowly starting to be good.
Yeah.
Well, not slowly.
I mean, they've already been
consistently, consistently good. I mean, they turned Guardians of the Galaxy into a good movie, which, Jesus, I didn't think they'd be able to
it was
do.
such a hodgepodge, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, no one expected these Group of B characters to be a viable movie.
Yeah.
And it was fantastic. I loved it.
I think there was a cocky executive sitting somewhere, like, watching, going to turn this into this most badass movie. They're like, no, Jim, you can't do it!
Yeah, he has a cigar and his feet are on the desk right now.
Yeah, right now. He's just like, man, see? You see?
Yeah.
Are the days of Tomb Raider behind us?
No. I feel like...
You don't think so?
I feel like we're going to either way. There's going to be tons of bad ones. And to be honest with you, I really can't see a video game being a good movie. I really can't.
Really?
No. Because the reason why they're so good is because they're visceral. You're playing the video game... you are the character. You're playing vicariously.
So you don't think the Last of Us video game is going to be any good?
No, because you know why Here's the thing. I already watched the Last of Us movie. It was called Last of Us the Game. It was a lot of fun. And the story was really good. And the characters were developed in a very, very good and well thought out way.
And they had a lot of time to develop a character, and there was no ham fisting. So we need Joel to be brooding. So let's give him this really, really overly emotional scene, so that his entire personality can just be crammed into one, little soundbite.
Exactly, and that just gets ridiculous at a certain point. You're just like,
shit, our screen is fucked.
Oh my god! Ah!
So
no. Yeah, but in a movie it just won't work. In a game, sure, like you have the time. And there's different chapters within a movie. Within a game. I guess they could do it, but they couldn't do one movie.
No.
It'd have to be a series. It'd have to be like a trilogy to make this thing at least somewhat.
No, well, it would originally be announced as a trilogy, but then there'd be The Last of Us Mockingjay Part 1.
Yeah.
And then Part 2.
Fuck.
Because they have to make as much money from every ounce of movie as they possibly can.
Yeah.
Even if there's not nearly enough script. Oh, man.
What was that?
I don't know.
It sounded like you coughed The Hobbit.
That's exactly.
Yeah, so no, I do think that they'll probably add some characters or whatever, or try to flesh it out. And I just don't know, man. I don't really want that. I feel like this is one of the few instances, because every time I hear there's going to be a comic book like a live action adaptation of a comic book that I like, I'm actually excited. I like that because I like to see who they cast. I like to see who this director. I like to see, the set photos and stuff like that and how the costume is going to look. But with this is the one instance I don't want this to happen. I really don't. I don't want there to be a Last of Us movie. I liked The Last of Us for what it was. I don't need a movie. I don't need it. It's fine. It was a movie.
My problem with the Last of Us movie is, who's the Last of Us movie for? I feel like any and everybody who wanted or was interested in The Last of Us went and got the game, and now got the remastered version for PlayStation 4, which I went and definitely got. Mm-hmm. So I'm not exactly sure who
I don't know the market either, to be honest with you, because I know for a fact that gamers are not going to want to see this. They're not going to. I'm dead. I am dead. No. Yeah.
Well, I can't say that gamers aren't going to want to see it. I think gamers actually might. That's the problem.
I think they'll be curious, but I think once they see the product, I hope that it's going to be a good one. So hopefully, they'll be interested in what they see. Hopefully, you know what? This could be the first time that there's a good movie adaptation from a video game. Because it's very rare that happens. Most video games... I mean, we've all seen Doom. We've all seen it.
The Rock was in it, so it was a great movie.
You're right. I'm sorry.
I'd like to remind all of our viewers that The Rock can do no wrong.
All right.
Name one...
Tooth Fairy.
What? What?
What?
What?
What happened?
I told you to never speak that name in this house.
Look, I'm trying to bring a point here, okay? Sometimes you have to do something irrational, like say that name. That shall not be named.
That movie which shall not be named?
Yeah.
But no, I get what you're saying about The Last of Us anyway. I don't agree with The Rock. I don't agree with your Rock statement, because he's The Rock. You can't possibly make a bad movie. It's not possible.
I hear they're making a Gears of War movie, by the way.
Are they?
Yep.
Why?
Because
there's no human being on Earth
that looks anything like Marcus Phoenix.
Nah, dude, nah, bruh.
Dude, maybe Batista.
It's just gonna be a clone army
just a
of
bunch
Batista.
of different Batistas.
Yeah, it's gonna look like the Oompa Loompas, but it's just gonna be a bunch of Batistas.
It's just gonna be fucking Drax the Destroyer everywhere.
Yep, that sounds like a movie.
I'd watch the shit out of that.
Just load that movie up.
Put that on for the kids. Put that on in your fucking SUV while you're driving to Orlando.
But the really specific.
That's really specific. I know. I got really specific with it.
But yeah, I'm not interested in. Hold on. I'm not really as interested in video game movies as I was.
No.
I'm actually losing my interest for comic book movies too.
Yeah.
Because it's getting to the point where comic book movies are going to get... It's oversaturated.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
And they're getting cocky with it. They're telling everybody, oh, yeah, in the next 6 or 7 years, we're going to be...
Well, Marvel's getting cocky
Well, yeah.
with it.
DC
Marvel
is tight-lipped as shit.
Yeah.
DC
they only have, 4 movies announced for the next, 7 years.
DC doesn't want anybody to know anything they're doing.
Yeah, fucking Marvel's everything's happening in, 10 years from now.
You know that really obscure character only had one comic book in the 30s?
What? You mean... Oh, my God. You're telling me right now that Squirrel Girl's getting her own movie?
Got a movie. And a sequel. We got whooped.
We got whooped. Whatever. Yeah.
Alright, well, I think that's it.
Yeah, no, we did all we could. Sorry, it looks like the alien horde took over Earth.
I don't think there's anything we could have done. I don't know where the hell this is, but fuck it. Nuke it.
Yeah. Nuke it all.
Yeah, leave it for the alien.
Even if it's the entire planet, it's like this, nuke the planet. Just nuke it all. It's over.
It's over? It's over.
Yes, now we can all play again. Damn it! Nice job. Yeah, we can all play now. Death.